We love Laundry Day, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do.
We love Laundry Day. And creating an experience, that was number one for us, Jason, was creating a place where people wanted to go to. They look forward to doing laundry because the place is so nice. Customer experience was number one. I created this store as if I was going to live here every day. I wanted it to be something that I am excited to come into, and I want the community to have a place where they can feel like they're valued. My name is Nick Raehsler. I own 4 laundromats. Wow Wash, as you're seeing here today, is our new child, new development and whole re-envision and rebrand of our other laundromats. We just went over the top with this laundromat. We have marble tables, everything that any old-timer laundromat owner would be rolling in their grave. We did the opposite, whatever they said not to do. The floor is recycled carbon fiber epoxy. When I saw that black epoxy was available, I was like, man, that looks so cool. What got me into this industry was actually something that most people probably wouldn't be looking for when they got into the industry. It's a taboo topic. I was in politics and I had a change of heart. I didn't want to be in it anymore. And I was like, let's do a life change. So Greg, you know, it took us about a year. How long did it take us to get a deal together, Greg? He's laughing behind me. He's like, this is the hardest customer I had to work on so far. Having a partner who is a good technician was very, very important to me. And I did find that through Greg. And we did put a deal together. It took us some time, but I knew what this store was going to be. I knew what I wanted in this store.
Nick wants his hands in everything he does. He's got, like you said before, he's got great management, but Nick wants to be a part of everything. He wants a final say. He wants the final touches, even from the flex on the floor of the laundry. Nick is very, very detailed in everything he does. You should talk about Tony and Red.
I should, and you know what? I would love to. He's around here. Yeah. So when we were building, it was probably in the middle of winter. It was negative 20 degrees out here. I had a guy come into my parking lot with his truck, and he wouldn't leave. I couldn't get him to go. Same as Tony, and he ended up being one of the best things to ever happen to me during the building. Tony, it's me. He's home.
He had a problem with his dumpster since the dumpster company had put a lock on and forgot to leave a key. And in my background, I know how to pick locks, so I picked the lock for him and unlocked the dumpster so he can throw all of his trash in there.
I was like, you're hired.
My name's Tony. I'm the security here at Wow Wash. I'm also the handyman, and I also help all the customers.
When we were building, I inherited employees. Usually laundromats have trouble finding employees and finding staff. We've never had problems finding people. And maybe that speaks to the volumes of just something that we're creating for the community, and the community sees that. But this industrial 135-pound washer is actually going to be our highest turning machine currently in this laundromat because of people come in with lots of laundry and they want it done in one load. And we do have a lot of rugs and comforters that get washed in here that you can't really wash in the other sizes. We start our vend price, it's at $25, but the customers, they pay it, they love it. This machine does get 4 to 5 turns a day, and we just opened 90 days ago. So we're in the middle of our aisles. We have the 60-pound machines here on this side. And then on our other side, my right side, we have all 45-pound machines. You know, the reason I went with soft mounts is not the reason that you're going to be looking for. It's mostly because my other stores were soft mounts. So where we're at today is we're at the Eastside Family Laundromat. Now this one might look similar to the one that we have over on the other side of town with Wow Laundry. This one, however, was the one that was built in 2021. It is now 4 years old, and it is our #1 store that we have in our 4 small chain of laundromats. So as you can tell, we have the 450G soft mount washers in Eastside Family Laundromat. We knew from this store, having this store, that's what we wanted in our new store at Wow Laundry. The best thing about these washers and the dryers is I haven't had an out-of-order machine for 2 years. It's been 2 years. I haven't had a dryer out of order, and I haven't had a washer out of order.
A lot of times people will be like, excuse me, you know, my clothes just came out of the machine and they're dry. I don't think that they got washed. And I'm like, no, honestly.
That's a big question.
Yeah, all the time, you know, and I'm like, no, they take it washed, I guarantee it. I'm like, but that's how fast that it spins. And they're like, wow, that's crazy. And then you just hear them as they're pulling their clothes out and they're like smelling them and feeling them.
They're in disbelief.
Yeah, they're in total disbelief.
Oh, the dryers, the wash machine, they got high-tech wash machines now. Get in and get out, that's the key, right?
Laundrylux was the right partner because we just, you know, at the beginning, I really was going with a different supplier at first. And I think it was the turning point for me at the point where I decided Laundrylux was the one for me, was when we had the event in New York. You know, got to see Neil speak a little bit more. And whenever you give him a microphone, you know he's just always gonna have something good to say.
Oh gosh.
That she wasn't sure if she wanted to work for me, that's for sure.
So that's
She looked at me, she's like, oh, I don't know if I want to work for him.
Oh, not at all. He come pulling up and I was like, he jumps out the truck and I was like, oh, he's too pretty to be around here. I told him I would protect him. I was like, I'll protect you, make sure no one messes with you. But he handles it.
Now we protect each other. The customer reaction is quite, the best part is when they park their cars, they come in here first, they leave the laundry in the car. They come in here first, they take the tour around, they're like, wow.
Yeah.
And they go back out to their car, grab their laundry, and then they all run in.